Hey everyone, it is Kelly Harrell with MoneyTreeAcademy.com coming to you again today to talk about the creator artist money type. Now, yesterday we covered the one about the victim money type and just the victim archetype in general, which we have actually been seeing playing out in some recent national events occurring in Virginia with the white supremacists really feeling a victimized stance. So it was kind of synchronistic that this was the very topic we were talking about, getting into that victim place and staying there. And it's not good for anyone. It's not good for the individual. It's not good for the people around them. It's not good for the society. It's not good for those that they seek to harm or seek to reject. So victim archetype, whether it's money or anything else, it serves no one. So today we're going to talk about one that has an interesting kind of dual side to it, and it can be both positive and negative when overdone, and that is the creator artist. Now, on the challenging side, the creator artist can be very passive with money. In fact, oftentimes the creator artist will reject the material world in some way. There's an inner conflict that goes on that they will wrap it in expressions like, oh, I don't need money, I don't care about money, money's not important to me. And oftentimes it's rooted in something that they experienced in childhood, where maybe they even heard their parents say things like money is the root of all evil, or that rich people, they're all jerks. And as a child growing up with some of those belief systems in mind, there is this subconscious rejection of money. So, but we all need money to survive. And if we've got this internal dialogue going on that says money is not aligned with who I am, and that if in my deepest self I want to be this, money should never be a part of it, then we will repel our ability to attract and have and manage and thrive with money in our lives. The creator artist is often a very internally referenced person and doesn't necessarily want to have that connection with the exterior world. And so there's like a non-materialistic characteristic that comes about, where they will shun having certain material things and will take a certain pride in being okay, I'm going to say this, but I don't mean this as a universal statement. Take a certain pride in being somewhat minimalistic. Now, I know there's a whole movement in minimalism and simplicity, and I'm not necessarily talking about everybody that moves in that direction. However, there can be those who do try or choose to shun part of that are the creator artists who are having this inner conflict with money. So that's kind of the negative side, or the not as useful or productive side, because as long as we are in this kind of conflict with money, as I said earlier, it's hard to get past or have your values ever align with having wealth. So there is a positive side, though, around the creator artist, and that positive side is using your creativity, your ingenuity, your ability to see other options. It's the asking of, how can I change this? How can I make this be different? What are my other options here? What's another way I can think about this? When we use our creator artist in a more powerful way, or we let ourselves create. I mean, creation is a measure of expression. And when we allow our ideas, what's inside of us, to flow out, then we are actually brightening who we are as human beings. So when we embrace that creator artist side of us and nurture it and bring it out into the open, then we are expanding ourselves. We are increasing how we show up in the world. And there's something that's really magical around that. And I find that when people keep a good measure of expressing their creator artist, of letting that come out, that new opportunities emerge and individuals are able to expand themselves more when they heal that dark side of things. They're able to expand themselves more and just have more vitality in life. I know for me, one of my creator artist parts is with dance. And when I'm able to physically go into that kind of expression through a dance class or just in my own living room, it's amazing what doorways it opens up for me in terms of my ability to be vital in life and with money. It removes any kind of stresses. It connects the dots. It helps me be more productive and come up with new ideas to share with the world that can in turn result in, financial vitality. So I just wanted to share a little bit about the creator artist today. And one thing that you can do is for yourself is just notice if you do feel some conflict with money, if it's about a values misalignment between having more money and something that you hold dear within, and looking to see if there are ways that you might be able to heal that rift between those two. And on the positive side, be generative. Be out there, be creating. If you have something inside that needs to be shared and you're holding it back, then you're feeling that creator artist archetype. That is one of the 3 positive money types that help a person be more vital with money. We cannot be vital with money in a healthy way if we don't also embrace our creator artist side. So that's it for this evening. It's a beautiful evening here in the desert, and I don't know if you can hear the birds singing out there, but they are, and it's really lovely, and it feels so peaceful, and it feels creative. Have a wonderful evening, everyone. Bye.